Hello, I'm Josephine, and this beautiful little puppy dog here is my best friend and fur child, Tora. She's reluctant to come to me because she knows I'm trying to pick her up. She's a very smart dog. In the background is Snoopy the van, our mechanical steed and humble abode. We've always lived a pretty nomadic lifestyle, and the last 2 years that has included living on the road. This will be a little introduction video for you to be able to get to know the goofballs behind this YouTube channel and DIY circus. I mostly handle the DIY, Tora is usually in charge of the circus. Anyway, lifestyle vlogging was not a part of the plan on starting this YouTube channel, so here's a little disclaimer that there won't be any epic drone shots or high-definition slow-mo video. This is all just footage from my phone that was never really meant for YouTube. It's okay because nature's beauty is always fantastic. Mine and the fur child's particular brand of beauty also does better under these kind of conditions. We hope you'll enjoy getting to know us and our lifestyle a little bit. Tora in particular can't wait for everybody to know how sassy she is. If you watch this video to the end, you'll understand what I mean. Here's a picture that I think illustrates our personalities pretty well. I'm a sometimes artist, always maker. I just love creating things. Whether that means putting paint on things, gluing things together, stitching things together, knotting things together, doesn't really matter. The creative process is magical to me. And the main focus seems to be to perpetually be learning new things. I guess I refuse to believe that there are things that I can't do or can't make. And I actually believe the same thing about you. Humans are amazingly inventive and creative creatures. And my goal with this channel is to show that if I can do it, you can do it too. I'm not a fan of the notion that things should be done a certain way. There are a million ways to do any one thing, and yours is no better or worse than anybody else's. We live in a world of conformity, and that's even stretched into the world of van life. If you believed YouTube, you'd think that most vans out here on the roads are Sprinter vans decked out using $50,000 or more. But I'm here to tell you that you can enjoy this lifestyle for much, much less. All it takes is a little elbow grease, a dab of imagination, and you can do it on the days that you really feel like it. And while already living in the van. If you need inspiration or any tips from somebody who's learning as she goes, my channel is here for you. Let me give you a quick little tour of the home that I just painted, by the way. You can watch the video I did on that project. I'd say I'm about halfway done with the build at this point, but who knows? Come on in. We live a slow life in here, so take a deep breath, because I'm making coffee. Oh, almost forgot the creamer that's in my chest-style refrigerator down here. I've built everything in this van, but I've made use of quite a bit of IKEA furniture, and being Swedish and all, I think it definitely fits. They have some good functional and modular things that allows me to adapt the space as I go. Anything that's made out of wood can easily be chopped and changed to fit your needs. It's also a budget thing. Cheap and cheerful is always a plus. I can't stress this more, especially if you're just getting into this lifestyle. I don't want anybody to feel disenfranchised from this option of life, and I'd hate to see people going into debt to try to do this. I don't know if that's wise, but each to their own. I'm just here to show you a different option. There we are, that's the van. I will be making a more in-depth van tour at some point, showing you all the storage I've built, the flooring, and the solar setup. But for now, let me quickly show you the back here as well. This area right here on a van is usually called the garage, but for me it's definitely the tool shed. And I'm about to build it out to be much more functional, so if you want to follow along in that project, I suggest you subscribe. Tora absolutely loves the van. She thinks we live in a palace. Enough about the build for right now. We want to show you what we love the best about being on the road. Let's go for a little drive. There are few things that is as thrilling as watching the landscape change outside of the window, and also knowing that we can stop wherever we want to have a look around. Few things are as beautiful as watching the light change throughout the day, or all the great vegetation and wildlife that is out there. Watching the seasons change is also exciting, even though it can get a little chilly in the van if it's snowing. Our favorite roads are definitely the dirt roads, the slow drives, and the magical tucked away places that they lead to. Oh, and the friends that we make along the way, of course. Traffic jam in the forest. love you. Right outside my window. Finding places to park takes up a good amount of time when living in a van, but sometimes the payoffs are amazing. I'm so thankful for all the things that we get to experience, and that this is part of our everyday lives, not merely a vacation. I think this way of living is doing us both a world of good. Look at her. If that's not a doggy living her best life, I don't know what is. As for myself, I can't complain either. It's not like we don't have any obligations, but having room to take every day a little bit more as it comes than we used to is a blessing. As I wrote in a poem recently, life is nothing like they told me it would be, and that is the best part. Truth be told, I spend a lot of time watching and learning from Tora. She seems to know what life is about. Animals are naturally prone to the simple joys of the now, something that us humans can only hope to understand how to master. Like the tarot card's fool, paying attention to my dog. Besides, she's also terribly funny. Hey, we're not half bad at this lifestyle vlogging thing. I promise it won't be the focus of this channel. We're going to make things. But for now we'll milk this a little bit longer and show you some of the places we go to jump in the water. Are you happy? I think she's happy. Well, Tora mostly swims for fun. I usually go in because I need a shower. I have a simple little solar shower as well that I use a lot, but this builds character. This water here is not warm. And neither is this. Excuse my noises, but that's an alpine lake above 9,000 feet. I think it's about time we wrap this up, and I want to do it the way Tora and me wrap up every day, and that is watching the sunset. The show, as I call it, is almost always amazing. No two sunsets are ever alike, and no matter how much I stare at it, it still leaves me awestruck every time. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you oh so very much from the bottom of our hearts. I hope you feel like you've gotten to know us a little bit. Take a few moments to breathe while watching these beautiful colors. It also helps if you have a smoke machine for extra special effects. And that's right, I promised to show you some of Tora's sass. Come on! That's it. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please help us out by liking it, subscribing, and watching more of our videos.